Hello and welcome to another episode of the Board Masters with me, Chris Mullins, and tonight I will be unboxing the second of my 3 Star Wars games that I succumbed to on Prime Day, and the next one is Star Wars Outer Rim, which is one I've heard a lot more about than Imperial Assault. Obviously it's focusing more on the underbelly of the galactic sort of war, in that you're not dealing with the heroes necessarily in terms of the Jedi and the Sith. You're dealing with the bounty hunters, the mercenaries, and the smugglers. So you'll have characters like Lando, characters like Han Solo and Boba Fett and things. And as you can see from the gorgeous artwork, it's definitely one that celebrates the unheralded side of that galaxy. And to be honest, it's probably the game I see most when people are talking about titles that are most in need of an expansion. And I think based on the back of the box art, I'm guessing it's because of the board is like a semicircle, and it does seem strange that with a game so popular and with so much material going out, they wouldn't use the other half of that. Well, there you go. The interstellar map. They could quite easily mine the universe to join that up on the other side and make some more money, basically. I mean, it seems like, yeah, printing money doing that. I mean, it's quite text heavy, this rule book, but it's not that long. Okay. Not too bad. 15 pages, but again, a couple of pages of that will be for components and setup and so on. And then we have a rules reference, which obviously pads that out a bit more. And this is going to be very text heavy, this one. Yeah, basically just a glossary to explain everything for you. But let's get into some of these tokens. So we saw that gorgeous map book in the instruction manual there, so we've got bits of it here. Got the Ring of Kafrene, Takadana, Ord Mantell and Cantonica. Again, whilst I've watched all the films many times, all the Clone Wars series, I'm not as intimately familiar with this side of the conflict. Obviously I've heard of Kessel and Mon Calamari and places like that, but we do have Leia, and okay, she's a bit higher up in the Star Wars rankings of character power, I guess, that I didn't necessarily expect her to make an appearance in this. Got Naboo, Tatooine, which Nal Hutta, lots and lots of credits. Lots of different beautiful ship designs. I'm really loving the artwork on those player tokens as well. Some very attractive dice. Obviously for some gambling. Anything under the board? Oh, there is. Wasn't really expecting there to be. I'm guessing this is your ship. Obviously the Millennium Falcon, Boba Fett ship. So we've got some iconic freighters and things from the universe that we know and love. Again, artwork is beautiful. I love the sort of faded style of it. Very, very nice. And that's going to be a player board. These sort of the alliances that you're working towards. Nice. And then a whole host of cards. And out of the 3, I gather that this one is the lighter of the Star Wars ones, which I'm very keen for. So these are your gears and mods and knowledge and things for your jobs, I'm guessing. Again, more stats for ships. And then some very text-heavy cards, which I'm not sure what those do at this point. No, didn't think there'd be anything on that side. That's a bit small, but always worth a check. You never know what they stash in these boxes. And again, I'm guessing these are your missions because they're very, very text heavy. You've got your characters, Fortuna, obviously Jabba's friend. I don't think Jabba has any actual friends, but you know, his servant, translator. And again, lots of missions. I wish there was a bit more art on these, to be honest. They're very, very text heavy. And I mean, you get some on the character cards there, Jyn Erso, IG-88. And then these are all your reference cards and bounties and jobs and more of the same that we saw before. More gear and things. Okay. And that's everything that's in the box really for Outer Rim. Again, it's not a component heavy game as such, like, well, certainly not a miniatures heavy game like many I've showcased on the channel. But it is one that I think has got beautiful artwork, although the cards are a little bit disappointing if I'm honest, because I'm sure they do the job functionally and mechanically, but I would have liked a bit more art on there. But I can't wait to see how the game plays. So I hope to feature it on the channel at some point. Who knows? It's always the case of trying to fit things in at the moment. But that is Star Wars Outer Rim, and I think it looks great. And I hope to play it soon. So thank you for watching. Look after yourself, stay safe, and have a good one. Thank you. Bye-bye now.